Hello, this is Sergio at Smart LED, and in today's video, we're going to go over the connections between the latest outdoor pixel pitch series, which is the FX1 outdoor. Here in front of me, I have an FX1R. This is a 1.8 millimeter outdoor full color HDR Black Series LED. And as you can see here on the cabinet, I'm going to show you the front of it here. You can see it's a chip on board technology, full color, high resolution outdoor. But as you can see here, these are the input, data ins and data outputs with when you remove the cover. And here's the power inputs and the power outputs, okay? So we're gonna go over those connections. And then here is a Smart LED FX brain box, the cellular version, as you can see. And then its accessories. And we're going to go over those connections as well. So real quick, starting with the FX series, basically the way that these stack up is they stack up, and then you have these included brackets that you can bolt them, or you can make your own bracket, and these are the M6 holes here, right here. Okay, and then you've got the power connections, which you can see this is the power jumper here, okay? And this is the data jumper here. You can see those are included. Then you've got a main data cable, which is usually 30 feet. And it goes out to the brain, which connects to the D1 right here. Okay, so you would, this would have a connector, but here for the sample, it doesn't. It just has the Cat6 shielded. But you basically would plug in with the connector in there. And then that's your data input. And then your power input is this long wire, which comes like that, but it will not have this. We just have this for, for sample purposes. You'd want to hardline that in. So you'll get the connectors, the jumpers, and the input. So you would start at the bottom, and as you can see, this has a push button, twist lock, okay? So it comes off like that, and then you insert it, and then you twist it until it locks. It's pretty strong, so you gotta give it a good time there. When it locks, you'll see it won't move left to right. That's your power input, okay? And then you run your jumpers through the FX1 Outdoor Series links right here. You see those holes. You just run your jumper and you lock it, and that's your jumper right there, okay? That's it right there. You may have to bend it a little bit. And same thing with the data, okay? So let me go over to the data. So the data, I have it connected to the brain box. And then here, you see, I'm gonna push this button right here, push it in, slide it out. That's your data connection. It only goes in one way. To connect it, you just push it in and push pretty hard until you hear a click. See, then you tug at it and you know it's inserted. Same thing with these link cables. The jumper cables are gonna be the same. See? So you just link it there, and you're done. And then you go to the third step or the third level, or you go left to right, whichever way you need to go. So, okay, so that is the connection there, okay? As far as the panels, removing the panels from the front with a special tool, you put the tool in the front, you push the vacuum, and it'll pop out. When you have the tool, you'll hear the magnets will lift these. You'll hear this sound when you connect the tool from the front, and then you'll be able to remove the panels from the front. But that's only with the Smart LED tool that is included, okay? Do not try to remove these panels manually. So that's how you stack, and you could stack 3 up, or you could stack as many as you need. Now you'll also get the hardware in bags, which is these brackets and these bolts. So these are M6, and then you can do your own stack, or you could use our bolts with your own frame, okay? Now, so these are the jumper cables. These are the main cables for power and data. Now the last thing I want to show you is here on the brain box. As you can see, you have the SIM, for the 4G, you've got 2 antennas. So you will use the 2 bases that are included, and these duckbill antennas. So you use the base to extend your wire to wherever you want, and then you put the antenna. You've got the power input, which is this one. It's a twist lock, and you'll cut this plug and hardwire it to your junction box, okay? That's the power input for the brain box right here, okay? And then you'll have to connect the antennas for 4G and for Wi-Fi, and then the last connection you need is this one right here. You also have a USB connection for service, and we include a USB cable right there. Oh, and then the last thing is this is the brightness sensor. So as you can see, the brightness sensor is basically goes on this bracket right here. It should be pointing out, it should be outside somewhere, and then you connect it right here with this waterproof connector. So it only goes in one way. So once you push it in, right there, then you use that plastic nut to screw it and you're done. Okay, so your brain box connections will be main power, brightness sensor, antennas, and the D1 cable out to your signs, okay? So I think that's about it. Oh, there's one thing I'll show you how to test the panels, okay? A quick test on the panels can be done by plugging the panels in to main AC power right there, okay? And then what you'll see is you'll see a red light here under the test button on the FX1 outdoor series. Go ahead and push this test button several times and you can see we're getting colors on the LEDs. See that? Red, green, blue, and white, okay? So that would be your way to quick test. Now, when the brain box is plugged in, which it isn't, as you can see, it's not plugged in right now, but when that brain box is in, the video signal from the Smart LED FX brain box will go through the D1, the main data cable right there. Move these out of the way. And then you'll see the video data populate on here, okay? So that's kind of like the quick walkthrough on the Smart LED FX1, which is our newest outdoor ultra high resolution LED sign, and the walkthrough on the brain box connection. Hope that helps. Have a great day. If you have any questions, call us 1-800-762-0796 or email us at support@smartledinc.com. Thanks for watching.